be long. Is it cold?
No, it's alright. Yeah.
No, it's okay to be fair. Aaron talks so loud. Apparently. It's 6 a.m.
I should fucking wait.
Love you.
Have you? Drive it.
You too. Hi, darling. Hiya. Hiya. Ready? Hiya. Oh, what you silly boy? Oh, shall we get you a stick? Shall we get you a stick? Yeah. Hello guys and welcome back to another video. Thank you so much for being here. I'm just making my post-workout breakfast, hence all the noise. I actually meal prepped yesterday. I got back late Saturday night from my holiday, and as per usual, Wesley's jumping. No jumpies, no jumpies. Yeah, like just got like unpacked and stuff yesterday morning, did some meal prep. I got my food shop delivered so that I could just get everything done. So I made some omelette bowls, really easy. I just thought I'd pop them in the oven and then I can like get everything else done. And you would have seen that I made my banana muffins as well. Again, just one you quickly put together and put in the oven. So I had these in together. So yeah, just eggs, egg white. I put some turmeric in there for some anti-inflammatory since I've been like traveling and out of my normal routine. And then spinach and tomatoes and some salt and pepper in there as well. And then I've just done a slice of sourdough in the air fryer. I'm just going to put some avocado on and have that with it. But yeah, I've just had my first workout back in 2 weeks. I was so demotivated for so long. And the build up to this holiday, I think I was just so ready for the break, and I am so glad I took a nice break. You would have seen from my last vlog that I was really active, so like we did a lot of walking, a lot of hikes and stuff, but didn't do any workouts. But I just feel like I really needed that, and it was very, very good to be back to it today. So yeah, really enjoyed that one. Again, you know, motivation will come and go as always. I was just in such a rut there, like before holiday, so I just was ready for a bit of a breather from like training and stuff, which is fine to do when you're consistent all the time. It's not about being perfect, and having like little breaks. I wouldn't probably normally have 2 weeks, but yeah, like I say, when I'm on holiday I just don't really train. I just like to, I'm normally active anyway, I just like to have that bit of chill time and that bit of rest, so I come back feeling nice and refreshed. So I've got my little avocado toast. I've just put some pomegranate seeds on. I've also got a matcha. I couldn't get matcha in Turkey, so I didn't have matcha for ages. The first thing I had yesterday morning. So yeah, didn't even have a coffee yesterday. I just had matcha because I was like, I've missed you. So I had lots of nice coffees. But yeah, I'm just gonna have this and then log on for work for the first time in like 10 days, which makes us feel anxious. I don't really take time off, but I know that I need to, so I feel just anxious of what, like, because I don't know, I'm just such a control freak. I know it's going to be totally fine. I'm manifesting that everything will be okay. It's just, like I say, I haven't logged on in so long, but excited to get caught up with my team, with my clients and all that sort of stuff. So yeah, we'll have this and then I will bring you guys along for today and show you some, just to show you guys food there. Delish. I cannot wait to devour this. Hello guys, my very noisy coffee machine. I'm just having my mid-morning coffee. I feel like I'm just trying to breathe through the amount of work I've got to do. Oh god, this is like always the thing when you've been on holiday, like coming back to like the amount of work. And this is why I didn't used to take like any time off really, but this is a naughty boy. But I know that I need to because it's important too. But anyway, this is my baby. Jumping at me like a naughty boy. You're not supposed to jump. No. Sweet boy. Aren't you? Oh, I've missed you. Oh. It smells so good, but his breath does not. Anyway, back to work I go with some little coffee fuel. I very nearly just went and sat down and ate this. I was like, I need to film it for you guys. So we have, this is really quick, just thrown together, chicken, cauliflower rice, sweet potato, tahini, I don't know if I'm pronouncing that right, but anyway, kale, chickpeas, and just a bit of salt and pepper. And then I've got a lemon and ginger tea to help with digestion and also helps with inflammation. Like I said, I prepped yesterday, but I knew I was going to have like unpacking to do, like tidying the house, all that sort of stuff. So I was like, I don't want to be doing like loads and loads of prep. But I just put the chicken breast in the air fryer, shredded it up. And then I've just literally like put the rest of the stuff in the microwave now just to heat up. So I just did the sweet potato, just pierce it, microwave for a couple of minutes. The kale, I always keep kale in the freezer just so it lasts longer. So I just put that in the bowl from frozen. The cauliflower rice, I buy the frozen sachets, and then the chickpeas as well. So I just put them in the microwave. So it was quite like a quick-ish one to do without requiring too much prep. Can't stress enough like frozen veg how handy it is on weeks like this, but just in general, like it's just really handy to throw stuff in. And even if you're like having a chance to go to like do your food shop and stuff like that, having some frozen fruit and veg is always a lifesaver for me, and it works out a bit more cost effective as well. So yeah, I'm gonna go and enjoy this and then take Weenie for a walk. It's actually, I was like ready to come back to cozy like autumn vibes, but it's like quite warm today, quite mild, which I'm not complaining about. I think it was actually colder in Turkey towards the end. But yeah, I'm gonna go and get some fresh air, some vitamin D, and just like have a little bit of a chance to breathe from a busy morning before I get back into this afternoon's work block. Oh, my good boy. On you. Yeah. Do you have a high five? You know what I mean, are you? What? Come here then, little nugget. Get your lead out of the car, eh? Good boy. Yeah? Yes, a hard life, isn't it, darling? Good boy. Shake it out. Shake it out. Oh no. I'm going to get your lead out of the car. Yeah? Hey, sweet boy. Come on in. Let's keep going. You're making friends. You're making big dog friends. Beautiful day. Just thought I'd come on whilst I'm out walking Wesley, but also just want to highlight with like doing this video of like getting back on track that I'm not doing anything crazy. If you've watched any of my kind of like daily vlogs or full day of eating and all that sort of stuff, they are very similar. I've done my usual morning workout, my strength workout. I was on the walking pad before, actually just doing some like work on my phone, obviously walking Wesley now, so I did 30 minutes on the walking pad, which just helps boost my steps for the day. And then especially after sitting down at my desk for so long, it's nice to just kind of get moving and also still being able to do some work. And then just walk Wesley now for like 30 minutes. Sometimes it's longer, and I probably would have liked to have got out for longer with the weather being so nice, but I've just got so much to do today. So anyway, and my food's pretty much the same, nothing restrictive, just focusing on getting some goodness in and back into my usual routine. But this is why I always say, like, when you're consistent and you build habits over time, like, it's fine to take breaks, and you know you're not going to lose your progress or anything like that. You don't need to go to the extremes and like look at it as the long-term bigger picture rather than like a short-term like quick fix.
like I say, I'm not doing anything extreme. I'm not doing loads of cardio this week. I'm literally just doing, I don't know what's going on there. Someone's having some work done at the house. Not doing anything extreme like this week. As I say, like not slashing my calories. I'm actually eating at maintenance at the minute. So I'm just wanting to build some muscle. And I think I might do a more in-depth video on this, but I suppose I'm just kind of starting now to prep for my wedding, which is wild. So it's like 18 months away, which I know probably sounds crazy that it's so long into the future, but I'm thinking build some muscle because then as it gets closer to my hen do, which will be hopefully be next year, and then my wedding's the year after, it's 2027, then I can do some like short, like kind of fat loss, like cutting phases, which I will take you guys along on. But basically now I want to build muscle, and that takes time. And again, just looking at the long term, bigger picture, allowing myself flexibility and freedom, like not just leaving everything till last minute and thinking, oh, I need to do this. And I know that my fat loss progress will be so much better if I have this kind of like build phase, and the longer I can be in this build phase, the better. So I'm kind of going into about a 9-month like building phase. Where I'll be around maintenance and in a small surplus. I was kind of doing that before I went away, and then I just stopped tracking because work was manic in the build up to my holiday, so I was just eating intuitively. And then obviously on holiday I was eating 3-course meals every day, which was gorgeous. And if you've been to Turkey before, the breakfast, oh my god, insane. It was like everything you could ever want, like all the savoury, all the sweet, like all like fresh, like seasonal ingredients. It was just so nice. But like I say, I ate like a lot and stuff. No regrets, no like, you know, like I say, no restrictions coming back now. It was absolutely amazing, and just kind of getting back into a routine. So I just wanted to share that, like if you've ever had to take a break for being ill, been on holiday, whatever it might be, don't like feel like you've got to make up for lost time or anything like that, because you really don't. What matters is what you do consistently over time, and just being consistent and like focusing on things from like a health perspective and looking at that bigger picture. So just wanted to share that. Well, I might have to stop vlogging now because I think people are coming in. I get really embarrassed when people see us do this. Also, whilst I'm past those people now, just a reminder, if you feel like, especially like you kind of at the start of your fitness journey and you're kind of having a bit of a stop-start and it feels overwhelming, strip it right back, focus on something really small. Even just focus on a walk daily, and then just build up from there. I'd always just say to build on that and just keep it really basic, really simple. I know it's quite hard, there's a lot of outside noise online, but again, being mindful of who you follow as well as part of your health and fitness journey, because your mental health matters too. But just trying to block out the noise and focus on keeping things really simple. As I say, long term, bigger picture, slow and steady wins the race always.
Very nearly forgot to show you guys my afternoon snack. I've got a raspberry chia seed pudding, there's kefir and they're really good for gut health, and then some stewed apple, and then honey and coconut. I'm sitting over here because my house is a mess at the minute. We're supposed to have plasterers in when we're on holiday, and they didn't show up. They've basically had to rearrange to next week, so would like sorted all the house out ready because the plaster on the ceiling to get rid of the Artex. Had all the lights taken down, moved everything out of the rooms that are getting done, and then they've had to rearrange. So is what it is. So the house is just all over the shop, plus like post holiday just washing everywhere. But I nearly forgot to film this. I realised I took a mouthful and I was like, I forgot, because I've just been sat doing some work and making some content for the week, and then I was like, right, I'm going to upload my Instagram posts and my TikToks and stuff for today, because I've got a meeting at 4:30. I've also supposed to have a call with my mortgage advisor at 3:30. Aaron hasn't even come from work yet, and we're supposed to have that together. And my internet's just not working, and my Wi-Fi is with Vodafone, but so is my personal phone and my work phone. So I'm assuming something's down with Vodafone, and I don't know. I can't get on anything. I can't do any work. I can't do any content. I can't get on my emails. I can't get on anything. My phone's not working. I'm like, I don't know what to do, which is not ideal for the first day back to work. I'm laughing, but I'm like screaming inside. I really want Aaron to come home from work because I'm pretty sure he's with O2, so I can hotspot his phone. What are you on? Like, I don't know what's going on, and I can't even Google anything because I can't get on the internet. So I'm like, is it Vodafone? Is it me? But
But like my phone's been working fine all day. Even when I was out with Wesley, I was on my phone, like the internet was working fine. So I'm assuming something's gone down with Vodafone, which is very annoying. I'm just like, okay, I'm just gonna have my afternoon snack, which I would have been having around now, but I thought I'll upload my post and I'll have my snack. So yeah. I don't know what to do with myself. I'm actually mad how much of like, well, I know anyway how much of my job is online, but I literally now can't access a thing. So it is what it is. And here we are.
Well, hi guys.
I haven't been on the vlog yet.
Here we have lovely stir fry with rice and no bean sprouts. I'm very happy about that because I'm sick to death of bean sprouts.
Aaron hates bean sprouts, and whenever I say we're having stir fry, he's like,
sick of it.
he's like, oh, you've bought bean sprouts, but I actually didn't this time.
No.
I actually really like bean sprouts. That was really nice of me.
I'm glad you.
Really selfless. For
wow! Thank you so much for not giving me something I don't like.
He eats them though.
Because I have no choice, otherwise I'll starve.
So as Aaron said, we're having stir fry. I bought chicken mince. Just what you used, to be honest, and then just broccoli, carrot, pepper, onion, a little bit of soy sauce. I actually put a bit of teriyaki in as well. Salt and pepper, ginger, garlic.
Any sesame seeds going on?
I'm alright, thank you.
No worries. Well, okay, fuck myself.
Don't swear.
Oh, sorry.
Don't swear in the vlog.
Oh,
Got
apologies.
company.
Oh, apologies. Got company. Welcome to our. Oh, sorry, Wesley's crying for a ball.
Oh, sounded like you. Honestly, so dramatic. You don't kick the ball fast enough, he starts crying. But yeah, we're gonna go and enjoy this. And we are watching the Traitors, the Celebrity Traitors. So just watched the first episode of getting caught up post Hol. I'm still very excited.
So are you one of the traitors?
I'm faithful. I'd like to be a traitor, would you?
I would love to be a traitor. I'd be killing everyone.
God. On that note, finish the day with a sleep tea.
Some vitamins.
Magnesium. Oh, he's swallowing tablets. I'm going to have some dates with peanut butter. This is what I'm having for dessert. Got some strawberries, dates, peanut butter, honey. I might actually add some cacao nibs to that, but yeah, all done. Hello guys, it's the next day. I forgot to sign the vlog off last night. Oh, here's Wesley jumping at me, little bugger. So just wanted to sign off the vlog. It was a very busy day back yesterday. I just absolutely cabbaged. I had my little dessert and then well, yeah, we watched the end of the Traitors and we went to bed so early. I literally went up to bed just after 8 o'clock and I was asleep before 9, which was lovely. I feel like my body's just getting used to like the routine again, especially because Turkey was, my goodness, Wissy, Turkey was 2 hours ahead. So I feel like my body's still on a slightly different like time zone, but I think he's actually telling us he needs the toilet. But yeah, just getting used to a routine again. Oh no, he's not. What a little bugger. Little bugger. So yeah, I hope you enjoyed this vlog anyway, guys. And just a takeaway, like what I said earlier in the video, obviously yesterday, like to, you know, you don't have to go to the extremes. Like if you feel like, even if you just feel like you've gone a bit like off track and not, you know, like just like kind of fell out of your routine a bit and lost that a little bit, getting back to it, just like ease yourself in, think really small. You don't have to go to the absolute extremes. You want to think about building long-term like sustainable habits rather than like constantly starting over and having like quick fixes. I promise you it'll make you feel so much better, not only just physically but mentally as well. So yeah, like I say, I hope that this was helpful. I feel like when I do these vlogs, like I eat pretty similar. Wait there, sorry. Wesley is like, no, you can't take Bawley in the garden because it's wet. Leave it. Oh my goodness me. Sorry, guys. But yeah, like I say, I feel like I have the same thing all the time, but hopefully it's helpful anyway, regardless. I love watching people like say what they eat and stuff just for inspiration. Any questions, pop them below. Please like and subscribe if you haven't already, and I will see you on the next one, guys.